Hey there everybody, it's ThatForgottonGuy here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, it has been a while since I played the regular Subnautica last. I have also been playing Below Zero. I'm going to start airing those as soon as the original Subnautica is done airing. But let me explain it a more clear way. I have not played the game in a month. Actually, over a month. But I reviewed the last episode to see what the fuck I was doing last. I know that we recently revisited the Aurora, got the prawn suit blueprint, and I had a new location for a base, which is way over there, 2 kilometers away in the Grand Reef, right at the edge of the ecological dead zone. So first things first, we have a message.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Doing a sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Alright, I don't know if I have those blueprints already. Luckily, I've been playing Below Zero, so the controls are virtually identical. I do have the Neptune launch rocket, the Neptune launch platform. I believe I have the others, but I get them as I build. I have the ultra high capacity tank, which is fucking magical. I don't have the Cyclops though, but I do have the prawn suit. And the moon pool. When did I find the moon pool? I must have found it in the last episode. So I've basically got everything I would need to start designing a base. Oh, I don't have the terminal for inside the moon pool though. Unless I do and I didn't see it, but I didn't see it. I have the stasis rifle, which I think might not be in Below Zero. I'm not sure. I haven't played super far. I mean, far enough. But I've not yet encountered the stasis rifle, and that's sad, because I love the stasis rifle. The modification station isn't the same thing. There's like a upgrade terminal I need for the moon pool. We haven't drifted, or if we have, we haven't drifted very far yet. I mean, I guess our first order of business might as well just be to build a fucking base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's the goal for this episode. Let's try to establish more of a base. God, I miss the sea moth. The sea truck is not the same. I don't think the sea moth is in Below Zero, and that's kind of sad, because I really like the sea moth compared to the sea truck. The sea truck's kind of a turd. The sea moth is nice and quick and nimble. It gets around good. I just peeled a spadefish. I was aiming for the biter. Hello, reefback. You guys don't exist, but the glow whales are a pretty good substitute for the reefbacks. I also miss just being able to pick up fucking shrapnel as titanium. There's a lot of things from the first Subnautica that I don't like as much in Below Zero. I don't like the ore, like, display, or the ore placement as much. It's really annoying. Like, my biggest problem so far in the game has been finding fucking lead and gold. It's painful. especially fucking lead. I finally found an area where it relatively consistently spawns. But, like, fuck me. It's still not as consistent as I would need for a lot of the stuff I'm doing. And it's only going to get worse because they've changed a bunch of the recipes to require things like lead now. Like, enameled glass doesn't require stalker teeth because there's no stalkers, but it requires fucking diamonds. It's like, oh, Jesus. It's one way to make them more fucking useful. Make them useful for literally anything advanced with glass. Now, I know I can't get all the way down to the base. I can get close. But it's way below my Seamoth crush depth right now. I fucking love the original Subnautica so much. It is a great game. I was very pleased with it the first time I played it. Not that Below Zero is bad. It's just, there's some things in Below Zero I don't care for. That aren't present in the original Subnautica. And I do wish that they would update the old Subnautica with some of the new stuff, but it won't happen. Unfortunately, they are the kind of developer where once they moved on to a new project, the old one can basically go fuck itself. And that's really sad, because it's a fucking great game. Hell, the original Subnautica is probably in my top 5 best games ever. Regardless, I feel like this is the edge of the ecological dead zone. I have a habitat builder. Thank fuck.
Seek fluid intake.
Fuck you. Build a damn base. Build a damn hatch. I don't have any titanium. Motherfucker. See, this is why I need a Cyclops. Fucking Cyclops, I could just have everything I need on board. I'm disappointed because I'm pretty sure the Cyclops isn't in Below Zero either, and the Cyclops was fucking magical. Because I basically lived out of the Cyclops the first time I played this game. My original base was kind of pathetic. It didn't really do much. Let's get air first. I also find that it's way easier to get into the vehicles in this game. In Below Zero, the fucking sea truck is kind of finicky. Oh, I don't have any titanium in this goddamn ship. Well then. That habitat is 500 meters. I can't reach that yet. What I can do is go get a bunch of titanium and I'm gonna basically see what I need for components to build some of the basic stuff. But realistically, what I need is a nuclear reactor. Because I just can't get the power I need out of just bioreactors. I can at first. But once I start getting, like, the water filtration machines and stuff placed, that's when I can't anymore, because I'm drawing way too much power all the time to use those. Reefback didn't make very much progress while we were past. I passed under the front of him last time, and I'll pass under the back of him this time. Alrighty. Well, we do have lots of power at least. I don't have to worry about power cells yet. At least for a wee bit. This looks like a rock face. Oh no, I'm gonna clear most of it anyway. All kinds of stalkers.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I don't have any fluid intake, do I? I have a bar, a nutrient bar. Okay, I guess I gotta nick a bladderfish on my way by if I see one. Then I need to get the basics together for, bare minimum, at least a bioreactor, which I can feed with crops of some kind, I guess. I'd feed it with creepvine if I had to. There's a bladderfish right there. There's a bunch of them. Thank fuck. God, they're a little more escapey than they are in Below Zero. They don't... The bladderfish is kind of dopey in Below Zero. I didn't want the peeper, but okay. I'll take a peeper. But I didn't want a peeper. Peeper donated himself. I wanted the bladderfish, but I got... You fuck right off. Let's make some bottled water. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make the bigger water in this game with bleach, disinfected water. You can't... And I don't understand, because bleach is like... Bleach is fairly straightforward to make in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it? Am I stupid? Oh, coral tube samples don't exist, though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Cook these two peepers, I guess. Do I have... I don't. I have lead. Good thing I don't need lead. What's this? Rotten Chinese potato. Why did I bring a Chinese potato with me? Whatever. Do I have titanium in these? No, not edit its name. Open the fucking thing. Nope. Do I have titanium in this motherfucker? I do. And quartz. And if I go back inside here, I have more titanium on me. In the form of literally titanium scrap metal. Okay. So. I will need vertical connectors, and I'll need quite a few of them. Because unfortunately, I'm going to have to build pretty much straight up to get high enough that I am technically not below crush depth for my moon pool. The downside to that, I do have part of the nuclear reactor. I wonder where the rest of it would be. Actually, I might know. I think I found it once before. I just don't know if I can get down far enough to get it. Okay, let's think basics, though. Let's say I wanted a bioreactor. I would need a wiring kit and lubricant. Do I have silver in here? I do. Thank fuck. Let's make a wiring kit. That's not how I make a wiring kit. I was literally playing Below Zero like a day ago. And the fucking wiring kit has the same recipe. I would also need lubricant, which I might have. But not here. hell? Okay, whatever. That's fucked. No lubricant there. And that storage container is empty. I wish I had a sea glide. I don't have a sea glide, do I? Got a propulsion cannon. Fuck off. There's Creepvine. Need to reorganize my toolbar here. First I need to get at least one of these. I think I only need... I heard a stalker, but I didn't see where it came from. That's fine. Do I have what I need for lubricant? Is it just one? Yeah, it's just one. Thank fuck. So we'll get a biofuel reactor going. We will fill it with whatever we have to hand, basically. Perfect. Now let's say I need a fabricator. Fabricator. Titanium, gold, and a table coral sample. Table coral, gold, and I have titanium on me. What else could I have? With the resources that I've got on me, could I have an indoor grow bed for titanium? Probably. With a copper, I could have a radio. I don't have any copper here, and I don't think I have any copper in this fucking bin either. Oh, I do. Thank fuck. Alright, I think that's good for now. That's gonna drive me fucking insane. That's better. Nice. Alright. So it's been a bit of a slow episode, so a slow start so far. But it's fine, because we're gonna get shit happening now when we get back over to the site where the base is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Main base is just 1,800 meters away. But once we get there, we'll build a biofuel reactor. First we'll finish the hatch. We'll build a biofuel reactor, and hopefully a grow bed to feed it with. A fabricator to work from in the future, and a radio to get our messages here instead of at the life pod. Now, as soon as I do that, I do have to start working on moving all my supplies to the new base, because if I leave them in the life pod too much longer, the life pod will drift out over the void and I won't be able to get to it anymore, which will be bullshit. I also need to start heading towards, I don't even remember what it's called. It's basically just a barren stretch of fucking rocks that usually has the majority of the Cyclops components. I think the hull, especially, is usually there. And I have the command bridge, I believe. I can check that. No, I have a large percentage of the engine. Going on the hunt for Cyclops bits might not be a bad idea. Except that I know I need plasteel for the Cyclops, and plasteel is more expensive, and You do you, man. Plasteel is far more expensive in this game than it was in Below Zero. Below Zero, a titanium ingot only costs 5 titanium. In this game, it costs 10.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I fucked up. I wondered why that Ghost Leviathan was so close. It's because I was too far down. We'll try to get as close as we can here. We'll repair the seam off. Get in, get air, and then dive. That is a hell of a deep base. I have to bring a fucking stack up, basically 200 meters, to accommodate the sea moth. That or I have to develop the depth module and bring it up to the sea moth. I mean, once we have a moon pool and a station to make changes to it, technically this gets easier. Because, ooh, a gel sack. Haven't encountered one of these yet, apparently.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh yeah, goddamn photojournal, yep, I got time for that shit. I don't have anything I could shove in this fucker, do I? Nah, not really. I'm actually gonna unbuild the
30
fabricator
seconds.
and rebuild it on this surface. I'm not allowed. Fine, I'll rebuild it on that surface. Now I'll gun it for the sea moth, because I'm a long ways away. Oh, I can't make that, I don't think. With a sea glide I probably could, but
Oxygen.
I don't have a sea glide. Well, this is gonna suck. Feck. I might spawn in my unpowered habitat, I don't know. Probably not because it's unpowered. Probably it'll spawn me in the life bud. Ooh, it spawned me here. Okay, that helps. That works. I can live with that. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the other side too. I'm gonna move this over here with my fucking fabricator. Keep all my stupid shit on one wall. How much titanium do I have left? A whole 2. Is that enough for... It is. Wait, can I have the fucking sexier kind? That holds it a little bit more? Holds a lot more now. Jesus. All kinds of batteries. This empty flashlight can go in there. Awesome. Actually, I don't even need my propulsion cannon anymore, really. What I need to do now is try to catch a fish. Hey, look, a bladderfish and a bunch of spadefish.
New creature
I
discovered.
remember spadefish being pretty good for the bioreactor. Let's get some in there so I can get some oxygen happening. Let's see if I can catch all the remaining spadefish in the area. We have power!
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Fuck yeah. We have power. I saw more spadefish. They're swimming way out here, and I don't think I like that. I don't know how far out over the void I would have to swim before I would have big problems. But I'm willing to bet not as far as I'd like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I got a bunch of spadefish for the reactor. And I got a bunch of... I got a bunch of bladderfish to turn into water. Right now, I don't have as much power as I would like. I'm still... It's going to take me a long time to build up a reserve. But if I get more spadefish, I can increase the speed that it generates its power at. I'll take this quartz too, since quartz is one of those things I'm going to need lots of. These big groups of spadefish help. Peeper... Oh, a Karar spadefish. I don't even feel bad about killing that one. Ooh. Oh wait, was there a peeper? There he is. Come here. I want to try salting you as a test to see how long you last. So grab this gel sack. It's right there.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, first things first, spadefish. I technically need 4 more spadefish, but that's fine. We're gonna cure this peeper. I don't know how long a cured peeper lasts, I just want to know. So it'll take a little bit of water from me, but water's easy to get because water doesn't go bad. There's actually quite a bit of salt around this little rocky thing here. What the? Oh, there's 2 quartz like in each other right there. That's fun. So I need 4 spadefish. That's 1. Oh, ruby. I saw a sandstone too. I saw that, you little bitch. Come here. That's 2. That bladderfish has Karar virus. That's a warper. He can go fuck himself. Hey, look, a bladderfish. More bladderfish. I could use bladderfish too. I just prefer spadefish because they don't. I believe they break down very slowly. Is that a diamond? Oh no, it was a piece of quartz in a sandstone outcrop. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Yeah, that warper could just fucking stay down there. That'd be cool. I'd be good with that. I think I virtually harvested every fish around this little peninsula I'm on. So that's fine. We'll just use whatever we've got here to accommodate the biofuel reactor. Which in this case is 2 spadefish. And I guess 2 bladderfish. I don't know how to tell which one has the Karar. Oh, I'll just get another spadefish somewhere. They're not hard to get. I'd rather create water out of the thing that is basically my only source of water right now. I'm actually going to eat this guy because I'm getting kind of low. And drink a bottle of water because water goes down quite quickly. I'll actually take that salt with me because if I get another peeper or something, I can cure it. Oop, that's a wall. That spadefish just went to light speed out into the void. And I'm not gonna follow him because I don't care that much. And I value being alive. Hello, peeper. You're gonna become dinner in a minute, though. There's a spadefish. God, it's so fucking dark. I hear a warper, I believe, behind me. It's okay, as long as he stays fucked off, we won't have a problem. Oh, that's cool! I didn't realize I was, like, on a fucking... Wow, that's cool. That's neat. I like that. I didn't notice that I was on that. Hey, look, a spadefish. Come here, bitch, you're gonna die. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Clearly it's harder to wipe them out than I thought. Alright, we've got 16 spadefish in there. And we're working on breaking them down. We're going to cure this peeper. Actually, I should have just cooked it and ate it, but I think it's actually my hunger cured. Alright, let's head up to the sea moth. And then head back to the life pod and grab as much of the stuff as we can carry. And also some titanium. Because we're moving our system here to the base. Yeah, that's the only downside is that I'm fucking 200 meters from the damn base when I park the Seamoth. I have to swim fucking 200 meters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry, 260 meters, almost 300 fucking meters. However, we now have a functional base with power. So that helps. The only problem I foresee going forward is how deep the base is. But I like the location itself. Now, I don't know. I don't remember where to get that fucking console for the moon pool. I should look it up while I travel. I'm okay with looking stuff like that up just because I've played this game before. I'm sure I'll eventually have to look up something in below zero. It wouldn't be the first time. Although maybe not. I've been getting pretty lucky in finding things like just by chance. Yes, I'm Googling I'm texting and driving. Don't worry about it. A vehicle upgrade console. Oh, it's a data chip. Oh, that makes that a little easier. The Dunes wreck, Grassy Plateaus wreck. So just wrecks. Northwestern Mushroom Forest wreck. And Sparse Reef wreck. I think I know where most of those... I think I've hit one of those, the Grassy Plateaus wreck. I believe I've been in it already. And I didn't see a data chip. Without that vehicle upgrade console, I cannot build the depth module for the Seamoth, which makes getting further down tricky. Well, this is the Grassy Plateaus. Let's see if I can find that wreck. Okay, that's the end of the Grassy Plateau. Fuck you, spadefish. Oh, hello, sand shark. I believe that's an entrance to the... This is it right here. Nope, this is not it. This is just a chunk of the shit. Although I have a laser cutter now, I can access this. I couldn't before, but I can now. Good thing I found the laser cutter fragment inside a door I had to cut open with the laser cutter. It's really inspiring. This door I can just open, so I'll open it and see what's beyond. Water. Propulsion cannon fragment, which is just free titanium. No sign of a data kit. nothing in the upgrade console. I might be able to get this door open, though. I just may not be able to look around much once I do. More water. Data chip. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Not quite what I'm after. Modification station, which I think I only needed one piece for. Yep. Fuck yeah.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Laser cutter shrapnel. Alright, we'll come back and explore that vent in a second. I need air. Okay, we did get some goodies out of that. We just didn't get as many... Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So there was quite a bit here, but none of it was stuff we actually really needed. I could have got into this wreck before, but I didn't notice this opening. And there's no other vents that I see, so I guess we'll just move on. Keep searching. There is another wreck here in the plateau. I just don't remember where. I believe this way. But I don't remember for sure. I could be wrong. Like, there's debris there. That's a gaping fucking hole in the ground. Because I feel like this is the grassy plateau. Here. Not that other area back there. There was just like a grassy flat spot. I believe there is a wreck here somewhere. And it's a fairly big one. I can just never find the fucker, surprisingly. Oops. Oops. I peeled something fairly hard just there. Okay, this is the edge of the grassy plateau. I don't even know what that drops off to. Maybe the dunes? Fuck you. Random biter. Swear to God, I just heard.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I'm never certain of anything. This is definitely the dunes. And that sound I'm hearing is definitely a Reaper Leviathan. I just don't know where or how far. Woo! Found him. I hit bottom. Now don't jerk my camera away from the fucking Reaper Leviathan. Jesus. Oop, shit. Didn't mean to get out of my sea moth. Get back in the sea moth, motherfucker. This? A time capsule. Holy shit, I found a time capsule. What was in it? What did I just get? A bunch of water? A bunch of water, titanium. What's that? A compass? Scanner room speed upgrade. Fuck me. Thanks, whoever's time capsule that was. That's awesome. That's incredible. I've never actually found a time capsule before. I wasn't sure that you could. I thought the time capsule was just like... Okay, there's a reef back over there, and I've lost track of that fucking Reaper Leviathan. But I think I'm gonna take a chance here and swim out. I'm gonna tuck my sea moth in these rocks down here.
Warning. Maximum
Oh, I can't get that
reached.
far.
Hull
Oops.
damage imminent.
Okay, I can't actually get down far enough to tuck my sea moth in those rocks. So because of that, I'm gonna... Oh, hello, random Karari fucking sand sharks. I'm gonna tuck my sea moth there. Oh, I'm gonna turn the light off. Make it a little less appealing. And I'm gonna venture out just with my fucking hands. Collect up some titanium. That fucking Reaper Leviathan could literally be anywhere and I wouldn't see it. There's another, I think I already found one of these, but it's a precursor, like, vent thing that takes in water. Or, like, exchanges water. Oh, fuck me. Got 87 seconds of oxygen. Problem with the dunes, I think I would actually be safe if I had my Seamoth down this far on bottom. But without a depth upgrade, I can't get down this far. Finding the dune wreck is going to be fucking near impossible. There's a warper. This just fucking drops off. Jesus. I don't even know what's down here. This is almost like the Grand Reef.
30 seconds.
I'm more likely to make the surface in 30 seconds. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make the surface. Even though that's basically fucking suicide if there's a Reaper Leviathan within 100 fucking feet of me. Because it'll instantly see me and kick my ass. I can't. There's no way. If I had a Sea Glide, I could have made this. I need to make a Sea Glide. Because the Sea Glide's been my best friend in fucking Below Zero, because the Sea Truck just makes me angry. But, I don't have a Sea Glide. So right now I'm in the base. My fucking Sea Moth is a bajillion miles away. Yeah. Okay, I died and lost some belongings. They were basically everything I collected ever. Use Fabricator. What do I need for a fucking Sea Glide? That's... Where the fuck is Sea Glide? Oh, it's in the deployable. Lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Well, ain't that a fucking pickle? I have literally... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that didn't help. Alright, I'm gonna swim back to the fucking life pod. Actually, my Seamoth is closer, but I can't recover that stuff without taking the Seamoth and putting it at risk. And I don't know that I'm willing to do that. I mean, I guess first order of business is reach the surface. I need to... I'll use the life pod to build a sea moth, or a sea glide. I'll go to my sea moth and try to recover the stuff I dropped. And I may even be brave enough, maybe, to take the sea moth into the dunes. The problem is the depth. Right now, the depth is a fucking death trap in the dunes, because it keeps me above the sea floor. And I'm relatively safe on the sea floor. Hello, Aurora. I am awfully far from you, Jesus. But yes, unfortunately, I do have to be careful of that. And I don't know if it's going to be worth it, because I can't... Without being able to dive the Seamoth down, I have to keep it just high enough that the Reaper Leviathans will be able to see me. If I could scoot along the bottom, that'd be different. Oh, hello, island. I didn't know I was that far past you. Jesus. That's the big floating island that the Degassi base is on. It's not the island that the precursor gun is on. The precursor gun is on an island at the other end of the Aurora. Way out that way. Past my fucking life pod. Like, from here, it's probably 2,500 meters-ish. Like, I don't... It's 1,200 versus 1,200. What the fuck did I just see? What's Beacon 2? Oh my god, I had a beacon on me from the cache. From the time capsule. I know where I died. That's fucking magical. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's perfect. That's so lucky of me. I didn't know I forgot there was a beacon in the time capsule. We gotta make sure that our time capsule is pristine on this run. My time capsule was shitty last time. I mean, it wasn't. I was nice. It was entirely survival supplies. It was a whole bunch of fucking food bricks and the water jugs you get from the water, like, filtration machine. And it was basically a 50-50 split of those. So it's like, oh, you're not having a good day? Well, here's all the food and water you could ever need, and they don't go bad. Because I never used the food bricks. I always saved them in case I needed them on my Cyclops, and then I eventually beat the game without ever needing them. Jeez, I made it far from my fucking Seamoth. I made it 500 meters. Nah, not quite 500. I mean, easy 300, though. Just with my hands. With a Sea Glide, I'll be able to do better. The problem is I don't have a Sea Glide yet, but I'm going to fix that. I'm going to get a Sea Glide immediately when I get back. Actually, the water's green here, which means that there's probably this shit. Hi, Stalker. I'd rather you didn't. Yeah, the fucking dunes. I don't think I ever went to the dunes in my first playthrough. I got to the edge of it, got that message that basically says, don't do it, it's not worth it, and then never went back. It wasn't worth it. I never thought there was anything in the dunes besides Leviathans. Like, I figured maybe there was a way down deeper, underground, but I never found an exit when I was below the caves in the lower areas. I never found a way that came up to the dunes, so I never explored the dunes, because I was like, fuck it, there's no point. It's a fucking death trap. If we could get an ultra high capacity tank, though, between that and a Sea Glide, we'd be set. I mean, I have flippers, right? I'm not stupid, yeah, I do. Okay. So, we're on board. Let's convert all of these to titanium. And make a lubricant while I'm standing right here. And fuck it, a silicone rubber, because God knows I'll need one at some point. Now then, that was wrong. Copper wire. I have copper down here. in this bitch, but I think I only have one. And I need two. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I miss. Fucking table coral is such a pain in the ass to find in below zero. It doesn't grow in big shelves like that. It grows lone, super far down in one fucking biome. But the problem is that you need table coral for anything that requires a computer chip. Cool, that was easy. So let's build a sea glide. And let's go get our shit back. Hey, there's a funny one. If you could get somebody, if you could drop a life capsule, like a time capsule with the radiation suit in its entirety, and someone could find it early enough in the game, they could go to the Aurora before it explodes. I don't know how that would help, because you wouldn't be able to get inside, but, I mean, you never know.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys.
I got supplies.
And stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
I don't think it's possible for me to be 5 kilometers from my life pod and not be over the void. I have an ion cube? How the fuck did I get an ion cube? Oh yeah, I would have got it from the precursor gun, that's right. Why does that not work? There we go, what the fuck? There we go. I want nothing on my fucking... So they changed the control, and I do like the control change they made for the Sea Glide in Below Zero, where it's F to toggle the map, and right-click to toggle the light. That's useful because it stops you from having to fucking cycle through like 10 options. That's a change that they should make to this. Hey, this is that wreck I couldn't fucking find. Fuck it, we'll just use our regular ass light. There is a way in that I believe... Yeah, right here. But I believe I've been in here already. Grab some air quick. And then I believe there's a lower chunk as well, but I think I need the laser cutter to access it, which I might not have accessed before. Because I believe there's a log somewhere that talks about this being the Seamoth Bay. I'm all fucking disoriented in the tangled mess that is this chunk of the Aurora. Because, like, I got in on the end here. Fuck you. I got in on the end here through that. But I swear to God there's another way in. I could be crazy. But I could have sworn there was another way into this thing. I mean, maybe not.
30 seconds.
Maybe those vents. I just noticed the ventilation ducts there. And they could be my answer. But I need air first. Down we go. I'll check one last time. If I don't see an obvious way in around these ducts, then presumably you can't get inside the part that I thought you could. I just don't understand why this would exist. This big square part that has ducts and stuff going into it. But, I mean, then again, I guess not everything is going to be accessible. It just seems really bizarre.
Calorie intake recommended.
I wonder if I can get into it from there. I wonder if there's a ventilation section in here that I didn't see. Aha. No, that's how I came in. That goes fucking nowhere. This goes to another area. Perfect. Prawn suit fragment. Battery charger fragment. Disinfected water. Let's just swap the battery here. I need a light that's actually fucking reliable.
Thirty seconds.
Modification station. Not 100% sure. That's modification station. Data terminal. None of this is what I need, though.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna drown. That's pretty much a certainty. I didn't see a data chip anywhere down there, but at least now I know that's there. I'm gonna have died and lost some belongings, which is fine. I'll spawn in the life pod, thankfully. Yeah, I died and lost quite a bit, but not everything. This is not the life pod. Why in the fuck would I spawn here? God damn it. Alright, we'll get back to the life pod. And then in the next episode we will search the rest of that wreck and then go recover our goodies from over there. Probably I could get to that proposed Degassi habitat just with my Sea Glide and my Sea Moth. But I don't want to tempt fate unless I have the ultra high capacity tank, because it holds like 4 minutes of oxygen. when we get back to the life pod here, I'll probably end this episode, but it's okay because if we find the data chip we need in the plateau wreck there, we don't have to go back to try to find the dune wreck. That'll be beautiful. Unfortunately, that might not be the case. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up having to go in that fucking dune wreck, and I don't even know where it is. There was 2 other wrecks listed. Northern Mushroom Forest wreck. I don't know where north is without the compass item. And I don't remember what the other one even was. It was probably annoying. But if we could find that data chip, that would allow us to make the depth upgrade for the Seamoth, which means we can start really getting shit done. We can get to the proposed Degassi base. We can start working towards getting a prawn suit and a Cyclops. It'll be good. Because we have the modification station now. The only thing about that fucking shipwreck I needed to do, I needed to have my flashlight, because the Sea Glide light sucks apparently. I don't remember it being that bad in Below Zero recently, but I don't remember. I always carry both. Hey, if I swim right here, I can use the Sea Glide, but my siphon keeps topping me up. I can get just close enough to the water surface that my oxygen siphon fills my tank. Alright, well, regardless, for now, that's really all I've got for you guys. But, there's more to come. So, until next time, I will see all of you in the future.